In today's post, we will discuss how we can customize and display the loader widget. This widget is useful for blocking the content while loading a request. Then we will see how we can apply the loader differently to several elements and how they behave differently. We will also talk about customizing the loader options and template. I have already created a CMS index layout file inside a custom module. Then I have added a block under content container with a custom template file. I have also created a loader image present inside web and then images directly within the view folder. Now let's get started customizing the template file. Creative elements and then add a sample paragraph inside and add a button. The ID of a button is gonna be btn-loader-widget. Specify the button text. Go ahead and add script and specify the required JS. Next, we will require some dependencies. First, add jQuery dependency, and we will require loader dependency. And finally, DOM ready with the exclamation mark to make sure the DOM content should be loaded before applying the script. Create a variable, a paragraph, selecting the paragraph using its ID. Now initialize the loader widget. Now let's create a click event. Before proceeding further, let's understand the loader methods. It has two methods, show and hide. Use show to display the loader on screen, while hide method will hide the loader widget. So first we will use the show method to make it active on screen. Then after some interval, the loader should hide automatically. So invoke the loader hide method. Flush the cache. Open the home page. Clicking the button will display the loaded content. Here we observe no image was loaded. Instead, there is a text at top left says loading. This is the alternate text of loader displayed because the loader image is not present. So let's fix that. First, we need a path to our loader image. Block.getView file URL and specify the path under our module. During initialization, we will specify our custom options. Specify the icon option value. The value should be path to the loader image. We can also specify additional options like image alternate text. This property should go right under text object. Now time to see the changes. This time clicking the loader button displayed the image icon properly. The loader hides after a specified interval. Now let's talk about the Magento default loader. The default loader works with the loader events. Like methods, the loader contains two events as well, process start and process stop. Events can be triggered on any elements in page. So go ahead and create a custom div containing a button. Change the button ID and make it unique. Next, we will create the click event for this button. We will trigger the process start event using body element. Let's add an interval for this as well. Trigger the process stop to hide the loader. Now clicking the new button will show the loader containing Magento default loader image. However, clicking the other button will display the assigned loader image. We can also initialize loaders using attribute directly from div. So first let's create a div containing some content. Create a div with the id another loader. This contains some content as well. We will also create a button that will be helpful to trigger this loader. Change the button id and change its title as well. Now create the attribute data mage init on parent div. The string should be in JSON format. The loader key should consist of an object consisting of options. So first specify the icon option, specify its value, which is a pass to our custom loader image. Create the click event on trigger button. We will select the div element which has data image init attribute and invoke the show method. Specify the timeout function like we did for other events and invoke hide loader method here. Now clicking the trigger button will display the loader widget with custom icon image. Every loader image will behave on its own way. We can also add the callback function to the events. So let's go ahead and add callback function to the process stop event. Add an alert message. Click the button to start loader. An alert message is shown when process stop event is called. This change will apply to the current elements only. Reduce the timeout limit. Now let's customize the loader icon for body loader widget as well. The change has been applied successfully. Now let's create a custom template for our first loader widget. The template is going to be a custom string. The values inside string are going to be options provided in widget. They can be accessed using data object. Add a paragraph. The loader widget hides a paragraph by default. Use the style to display it forcefully. Now let's add another image. Before moving further, let's add missing properties. Add a loader text property under text object. Then add logo property. Now specify the items accordingly. For image source, specify the logo property and then add the alternate text. Let's add margin at the top. Now clicking the first button displays the loader along with the image. and the paragraph is also visible at the top. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe